Snacks Mills in the building.
I wasn't even thinking about me being on the show. I wanted to produce something for them.
Cool celebrity. Like if I went to the mall and stuff, people like, oh,
The thing was, I didn't even know that anybody ever thought I was ugly.
We look like twins almost.
Okay.
She really wouldn't be
Covering any more subjects related. So that's why you got the raw reaction. This is pathetic. It's pathetic.
Good morning. We are convened for a hearing in case number 19 CD 1301, Almanzar versus Kiwi et al. There are two motions that are docketed, I think, to be heard. Really, only one that I'm going to entertain argument on, and that is the motion for summary judgment by the plaintiff. The motion for extension of time to respond. I'm going to decide that based on the materials that have been presented. But I do want to address it. Comments. I'm not going to entertain argument, as I stated. I am profoundly disappointed that a party could ask for an extension, not receive the extension, and still file their response late. I mean, I can't fathom in what world anyone would think that's appropriate, because it's not. And I've looked at the law on this area, and it is debatable, I suppose, whether or not the court or any court must look at the failure to do something as to whether or not it caused any prejudice to the opposing side. I mean, arguably it didn't. I mean, I can't really find that a 2 or 3 day delay causes prejudice, but it is wholly unprofessional. I mean, you don't ask. I mean, I don't even think it is justified if you ask for permission. If you never ask for permission, and then you simply file it late. But I recognize people can make mistakes. But this wasn't a mistake. This was, we're not doing it. Not necessarily because of any desire to just be disobedient to what the court has said, has ordered. But it wasn't an accident. I mean, when the time period came for the response to be filed, obviously the defendants knew that the time was running out. No notice was filed. No motion was filed at that time. No half-baked or written response was filed with a stated intention to supplement. Total silence, nothing. And then 2 or 3 days later, the response is filed, and there's no mention made at that time that it was even late, which was obviously known. I'm not going to put up with that again in this case. And it's not the first time that the defendants have done something like that. I don't know that I'm going to punish the parties for it, but if it happens again in any form or fashion, the defendant needs to expect that the attorneys are going to be sanctioned for it. If I thought I could report it to the bar of the state of Georgia that if it violated the rule, I would do that. And I'm going to review the rules of the bar to see if it does. But it is wholly unprofessional. It should not happen.
So this is just another visual going with the audio of the court hearing that they had in April that was held via Zoom. The court was opened up with the judge voicing his disdain for Tasha K and her attorneys. Basically, the summary judgment that they were supposed to respond to, they turned it in late. After asking for an extension and being denied that extension, they still turned in the brief late. The judge is irritated. You obviously can see his body language. He's throwing his glasses off, talking about how if he can report them to the Georgia State Bar, he is going to look into doing so because it's total disrespect Total disrespect for the court, for the judge. Hey, I need to turn this in late. Can I? No, I still do it anyway. And like he said, this isn't like them, oh, we're late and we let you know. This is them just not doing it. This was them just turning it in, not having an excuse, not, saying, hey, it's going to be late. Just bloop, plopping it in late and saying, take it, accept it, because we did it. So this is another example of Olga and her inexperience as an attorney. This is not young, fresh talent that never lost a case. This is talent that can add being reported by a judge to the bar. She can add that to her list of, her little repertoire of experience. She can add being reported to the bar by a judge because she turned in a brief late after she was told no. You're not going to get an extension. No extension. We need it on time, and you still turn it in late. No excuse, no nothing. Just, here you go. It's late. Take it. So, I don't know where, as a lawyer, this is acceptable. I don't know where Tasha got these people from. But she made it, clear to us that this was young, fresh talent. These were high-paid lawyers. She, had a team of legal, experts that she was paying top-notch dollar for. And then what do we see? We see Olga with crooked plaques behind her, one hanging off to one side, one hanging off to another side, kept her eyes popping out every time she, uttered a sentence. She couldn't get her thoughts together. She constantly stumbled over words. So I don't know where Tasha got these people from, but like I keep saying, if you pay $14.99 for legal assistance, you're going to get a $14.99 defense if you pay $14.99. And that is exactly what it is giving. $14.99. Cheap. Prepaid legal service. Yellow Page, Craigslist service. So I encourage those that are, thinking that just because Tasha had this lawsuit with Cardi B and she didn't win, and now you guys think that you're going to throw your hat in the race, I would encourage you to think again. This is not slander, defamation, all of this that you guys thinking that you're going to be suing for. This is not easy. Those type of lawsuits, they're not easy to defend. They're very costly, they're very expensive, and you better have proof as to what it is that you're suing for. You just can't go before a judge and say, hey, I want to sue for defamation, I want to sue for harassment because somebody put up public records about me. It doesn't work like that. There's elements to defamation that have to be proved, so there's a lot of legalities that go into these type of cases. So as we see with Tasha K, it didn't work, she didn't win, and she still hasn't uttered a word about it. She still has not done any type of video, any type of live. I don't know if she went on her backup channel or she went on Patreon and gave an excuse or gave an explanation, but she damn sure did not give the public apology that she should have gave to her subscribers. Because she said she swore on her children that she wasn't losing this lawsuit. And you guys just let her swear on her children. And, that's what she does. She tells lies and then she backtracks, or then she just ignores. And, she hides her hands after she done threw all these rocks. So I'm calling on Tasha K and the winos to publicly apologize. These are the type of women that they are. You let this woman lie on her kids, swear on her kids that she was winning a lawsuit. I swear on my children that I am not losing this lawsuit. And then it comes out that she lost. She's possibly got to pay $75K or more. She's going before a jury. Her counterclaim has been dismissed. Nothing that she said was true. And then what happens? Nothing. It's silent. Winos, they ain't in the comments. Tasha ain't did no live since she got back from vacation. She ain't gave no explanation. and it's nothing. Did she go on the backup channel? Did she go on Patreon? Where is it? It's nothing. Cricket, silent. Oh, I'm overseas. I'm somewhere in the islands. I can't get no reception. But still and yet I can go on Twitter and I can stalk people on Twitter. I can't give an explanation as to why I lost my case, as to why my counterclaim was thrown out, as to why I'm going to have to pay $75K or more. No, I can't give an explanation to that because I'm overseas and there is no connection. I gotta wait till I get back from vacation. And then when I get back, I still don't give nobody an explanation because I'm hiding. Because I know that I was a liar. I know that all along I was losing this lawsuit. So like I said, the Sweet Pea Diaries, we will be in the front row. Come November, we will be in the front row. I'm going to have my notepad. I'm going to have everything ready. And if they call me as a witness, if they need me as a witness, hey, I could do that too. Judge, I can go right to the damn videos. I can go right to the timestamps. Where's Tasha said that shit? I got it. When she said, everybody knows where I live. And ain't no motherfucker came yet. Judge, I got all that right here in my phone. Just tell me where to plug it up at. That's all I got, you guys. This has been another sweet reaction from Sweet Pea right here on the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Until next time, bye.